you might think you've written a book for, Nigerians, but, think of the rest of the world. Nobody's going to understand that Amaka is a woman's name. And so I looked into the book, and Easy Motion came out as a nice title, I hope.
The stories that need to be told today in Africa, it's about the overlooked people, the little people, that we only view as statistics sometimes. I'm talking about the northeast in Nigeria, for instance, where you have Boko Haram going on. I'm talking about the migrants in Southern Africa and Northern Africa. These are things we just look at as statistics. Sometimes we distance ourselves from it because we only see it in the news. We have become so desensitized to these things. I think we need our best minds to begin to address these things.
The most important story is not even the story itself, is the means of telling that story. And that is African languages. We need to recover. We have to have a reconnection with African languages.
Well, that's a tough question, but I think the stuff that really excites me is stuff that is sort of like outside of mainstream literary fiction, which Africa has been producing for yonkers. So you're getting like new, interesting stuff coming out, and speculative fiction, that's your sci-fi, traditional belief realism, folk tales, fantasy, etc. But you're also getting interesting stuff that is happening in crime, in genre crime, and you're also getting stuff that is happening in romance. So I really like the fact that now we're at a position where if you want a good genre novel from Africa, you can get it. But I think the ultimate for me is what's going to happen when we arrive to a stage where we're no longer working within traditionally defined genres as they were defined in Western literature, but something completely new and different that we haven't seen before.